Welcome to Blazing Balls, October 7th, 2024, where we blaze through today's other sports ball topics. This is the Blazing Baseball after shave slash after hours. So, yesterday in the PGA Sanderson Farms Championship, sorry if I mispronounce any names of this podcast, Woo won in a playoff with Hosler, and they were both minus 23 going into the playoff, and Wu won. And yeah, tied at third was Mitchell and Glover. And there was plenty of other golfers too. And so the next one is the Black Desert Championship.
All right.
And that's at the Black Desert Golf Course in Utah.
All right. Sounds like fun.
Yep. And so in the WNBA yesterday, you're right, Liberty eliminated the Aces.
Okay, got one right.
6-62. So they are they're the first team to go to the finals. And then yesterday also the Sun stayed alive, but beating the Lynx 92-82. Series tied. Tomorrow is win all, and loser goes home.
Yep. Got to win tomorrow.
Yeah, got to win tomorrow.
Or go home.
Yep, or go home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, win it all and go to the finals to face the Liberty.
Yep.
And
going to be some good basketball.
Oh, yeah. And so yesterday, on Saturday, Austin FC lost to LA Galaxy 2-1, unfortunately. And the result of that is there's an article by Colby Gordon from the Austin American Statesman. Title is Austin FC Sporting Director Rodolfo Borrell breaks down Josh Wolf firing.
Oh boy.
So there's actually a nice article here about it. All right, it goes on to say, I'm going to read it because it's interesting. Austin FC Sporting Director Rodolfo Borrell made one thing very apparent during his news conference Monday addressing the club's firing of coach Josh Wolf, who was let go Sunday. The club has certain expectations. So making the playoffs is the minimum, Borrell said one day after he and Austin FC owner Anthony Precourt told Wolf he was dismissed because the club missed the MLS postseason for the second straight year. This is clear, and we've mentioned that at the beginning of this season. Borrell said that the word expectations numerous times. Borrell said the word expectations numerous times during a nearly hour-long session with reporters that at a couple of moments grew tense, especially when Borrell was asked about Wolf especially and about the futures of current players. Mm-hmm. And then it says Dave Artnod will coach Austin FC. While he didn't come out and say it directly, it seems likely that if Austin FC had made the playoffs, certainly if it had finished in the top 7 of the Western Conference to avoid the play-in game, Wolf would still be the club's coach.
I think so. Yep.
But Borrell, also noted that Wolf's complete body of work in his 4 seasons was a factor in the decision to part ways. Austin FC missed the playoffs in 3 of those 4 years, which isn't exactly a high bar in the MLS, where 62% of the clubs make the postseason and finished 12th in the West in both 2021 and 2023. Depending on the results, October 19th in the season finale versus Colorado, when the team will be led by assistant coach Dave Artnod, the Verde and Black will end this season somewhere from 10th to 12th.
Well, I hope they win.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then it says, Borrell, there are times you have to seize the moment. It goes on to say, Wolf ended his 4-year run.
Go Yanks.
Oh, yeah, go Yanks. What do you do?
He didn't like the call, and he kind of like shakes his head because the ump said it was a strike. He's so funny.
He is funny.
Oh, yeah.
He's entertaining.
He's very
He's
entertaining.
entertaining.
Oh yeah.
I think he's the most entertaining player
Oh, well,
I've seen.
Well, now that we're getting further into the postseason with him, we're gonna get
We're gonna
more of the
see.
Soto shuffle coming back.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just just the natural play of
Yeah.
Juan Soto is the Soto shuffle. They
Yeah.
walk him.
They walked him. Okay. Well, that's good.
Okay. Wolf ended his 4-year run, which was highlighted by a 2022 run to the conference final after the club finished second in the West in the regular season with a record of 45, 60, and 30. Burrell said there was no specific point during the past 3 months when he knew could be a change. However, he did point out the 1-0 home loss to Vancouver on August 31st, a game from which the club needed a result but had one of its poorest performances of the year, and a 3-game stretch in mid-July when the team only took 1 point out of home matches versus Seattle and Charlotte, sandwiched around a road contest against Dallas. There are times you have to seize the moment and take momentum, Borrell said. And it says, what's next for Austin FC? No timeline was given on the hiring of a new coach, but there will be plenty of options. Burrell noted he's heard from at least 25 coaches from all over the world who are interested in the job. Some are names that you wouldn't believe, said Burrell, which probably means coaches with experience in some of the top European leagues, but it has to be the right fit. As with any MLS offseason, Burrell will have to make major personal decisions this winter. He said he expects midfielders Danny Pereira and Sebastian Driussi. Sorry if I mispronounced the names of this podcast. Noting that later has not asked to be moved to with the club when next season starts late February. You have to think about the roster decisions deeper with a new head coach, he said. I have a very clear idea of what I want to do. The firing of Wolf also won't have an impact of his son Owen Wolf's status with the club. One is not attached to the other, Burrell said. Owen has dealt with the situation of having his dad as the coach outstanding. He's one of the youngest players with the most potential in the country. There you have it.
Nice. So the son stays.
Yep.
Okay. And he should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll get a good new coach.
Mhm.
And
I think they will.
that's what it sounds like.
Yeah. There's 25 good coaches that want to come on. They're going to get their pick.
I mean, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Just
Come play in Austin.
come play in Austin, win
With
a
the green.
championship.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're serious. They want to be winners. And so
Yeah, clearly.
they're going to pay more for a new coach.
Yeah. So just go green.
Yep. Oh,
Well, we'll see. We'll
Okay.
see this if they can beat Colorado with the interim head coach. That'll be interesting.
that'll be great.
Yep. And so tonight for Monday Night Football, we got the Saints at Chiefs.
All right.
But yesterday, over across the pond in London, the Vikings put the whooping on Aaron Rodgers and the Jets, winning 23-17.
Yeah, they didn't play well. That was on early in the morning.
Jets defense played well, even with Hassan Reddick still on a contract holdout. And dude, just thinking back on it, it's tough because the O-line messed up at times again for Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
And dude, they can't afford him to get hit. And he got a low ankle sprain. He got kind of twisted up, but he got back out there and he just it would be good if he was more mobile, but the fact is he's a 40-year-old quarterback.
Right.
So he's just
Not
he's
that
just
mobile.
not, yeah.
No.
So
Yeah. He needs a good O-line, as does every quarterback.
Mhm. Yeah, so and then back in the USA, Bears beat the Panthers 36-10. Commanders beat the Browns 34-13. Dolphins beat the Pats 15-10. Jags beat the Colts 37-34. Texans beat the Bills 23-20. Ravens beat the Bengals in overtime 41-38. Broncos put a whooping on the Raiders 34-18. Cards beat the 49ers 24-23. Giants beat the Seahawks 29-20. Went in Seattle, got the upset. Good win by the Giants.
Yes.
Packers beat the Rams 24-19. Cow Patties at night beat the Steelers 20-17 after about almost a 2-hour rain delay.
They iced them.
Yep. And so, yeah, it was good that the Giants won.
Yeah. Daniel Jones was 23 of 34 passing for 257 yards with 2 touchdowns. And his quarterback ranking was 109. Tracy rushed for 129 yards on 18 carries with a 7.2 average. So the Giants ran the ball well with Tyrone Tracy. So that was pretty good. I was happy to see the Giants be able to run the ball. And Slayton got 8 catches for 122 yards. So that was good. He stepped up big. And because Neighbors is injured, and the Giants played a good game, and they won.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they can get a wild card. Let's look at the standings.
Yeah. In the NFC East, they are in last 2-3. But yeah, they're 2-3. So they're still in it, definitely.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of teams that are also only have 2 wins.
Yeah.
That's along with the Saints. They're also playing tonight. So the 49ers, the Cards, the Eagles, the Jets, the Dolphins, the Chargers, and the Colts. So even these teams that only have 2 wins, they can still win the Super Bowl. These are good teams.
Well, I think they got to, yeah.
I mean, they're definitely in a worse hole than, say, the undefeated teams like the Vikings and the Chiefs.
Well, there's 12 games left. So if you won,
still a lot.
If you won 10 out of 12, you're going to have 12 wins. You could win the division. So if you get hot.
Yeah. So you got to think, winning the division.
Yeah.
First.
Yes, of course.
So a shot.
That's always the first desire.
Yeah.
And then the secondary one is to win the wild card.
Commanders are looking good though.
Yeah, they sure are so far. They are so far. Okay, the early season, 5 games under the belt.
Yep.
Okay, but I was happy for the Giants. They didn't look bad. They actually won against a good team, and and that game was away. That was in Seattle.
Without
Neighbors. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's huge.
Let's look at the NCAA football rankings.
Mm-hmm.
Texas is number 1. They moved up a slot, even though they didn't play, because Alabama got beat. So that was a surprising
upset to Vanderbilt.
That's a surprising loss.
And the fans took down. They stormed the field. I saw the video of it on the Pat McAfee show today, and they took the goalpost down. They marched it down the street, and they threw it into the river.
Oh no!
So that was
they shouldn't have did that. I don't know. The fish are in there.
I think Pat said they got fined over close to $200,000.
Oh, because
something crazy amount.
Okay.
So
the NCAA didn't like that.
It's a wild scene. It's a wild video.
Wow. Okay. Well, we don't recommend you ripping out the goalposts and throwing them in the river.
Yeah.
We would suggest just cheer.
Yeah.
Cheer for your team.
Yeah.
Okay. So Texas is ranked 1st, and then you got Ohio State 2nd, Oregon 3rd, Penn State 4th, University of Georgia 5th, Miami 6th, Alabama is now 7th, Tennessee 8th, Ole Miss 9th, Clemson is 10th, and then Iowa State University is 11, and Notre Dame is tied with them, which is 11th or 12th. Those are the top 12 teams. And there's a lot of football left. This is just the beginning of the season. 5 games so far. And the Longhorns are playing this Saturday at the Cotton Bowl
Mhm.
against Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, the Red
Okay.
River rivalry.
There you have it.
And so for tonight, who do you got?
Saints.
Saints or the Chiefs?
Saints.
I got the Chiefs.
Yeah, I know. The Chiefs are playing at home. Somebody's
Yeah.
got to beat them. Might not be the Saints, but
Do you know Taylor Swift's going to be there?
oh no, is she?
I'm asking you.
Ma, is Taylor Swift going to be at the game? She doesn't know.
The world might still be wanting to know.
She doesn't know.
According
Okay,
to Pat
so-
McAfee show I was watching.
Okay.
It's still up in the air.
Well, somebody said they broke up.
I haven't heard that one.
I don't know. I saw something that said they might have had a breakup party or something. I don't know.
I don't think that one's true.
No?
Here, I'll just Google Travis Kelce
Oh, okay.
right now.
Okay.
We'll get to the
Of course,
bottom of
of course,
this.
if you Google him, it's going to have something about
It would
Taylor
pop
Swift.
up if that was true.
What's it say? It says Taylor Swift misses Travis Kelce's birthday party. That's what it is. She didn't go to his birthday party.
Taylor Swift a no-show at Travis Kelce's birthday charity event.
Okay.
According to TMZ, yep, it's right here.
Okay. Big news. The big news of the day. That's okay.
Yep, they're clearly broken up.
We don't know for sure. But there's but you never know. It's an interesting relationship.
It does say, and as for why Taylor wasn't at the party, well, she's busy too. Eras hits Florida next Friday. So her Eras tour is going to Florida.
Oh, okay. But there's a hurricane going to hit.
Yep.
That's what they're saying now. So today they're saying there's a hurricane going to hit Florida again. Whew. She might want to postpone that.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if she's at the game tonight.
Yep.
It'll be fun to watch.
Yep.
I'm still rooting for the Saints to win, though.
See, this is the thing, though. Look at this. If the Saints win,
Yeah.
they're tied with the Bucks and
Oh,
the Falcons.
wow. Then we got to root for the Chiefs.
So I'm kind of okay.
No, you got to root
if
for the Chiefs. Then.
Win.
Yeah.
But I also like the Chiefs not being undefeated.
Well, we don't want the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl again.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
We want to win it.
Mhm.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like I want them both to lose, but it's most likely the Chiefs are going to win. But so that's good.
That's good because that's good for the Bucks.
That's good for the Bucks.
Buccaneers.
But then if the Saints win,
Yeah.
then it's good for the Chiefs to finally get a loss.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the Vikings would be the only undefeated team.
Vikings, amazing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They beat the Giants the
looking
first
good.
game of the season. I didn't think they were good at that point, but you know what? They were good.
Yeah, and the Giants are
Bouncing back a little.
bouncing back.
A little bit.
Yep.
Win next week, and we'll have something good to talk about.
Yep. And any other sports ball topics you want to go over today?
That's a wrap. We got the Yankees playing tonight, but there is no score yet in the game in the second inning.
Yep. And we'll catch y'all here on Blazing Baseball tomorrow, blazing through tomorrow's baseball topics. Peace.
Blaze.